everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a finish. If you remember, hasn't been that long, but we've been working on the hold on, let me overthink this cross stitch from an Etsy store. I put the link for this kit in the comments for the intro video. I'll add it to the comments for this video as well, just in case you're just watching this one and have any interest in checking this one out for yourself. But yeah, so it wasn't a very difficult one. In total, it took me about 12.5 hours to finish, which isn't that long, really. That's a good size or a good amount of time, you know, maybe a weekend or through the course of a week. And nothing crazy going on with this one that required too much. So yeah, if you're looking for kind of a quick turnaround and this speaks to you in any way, I highly recommend it. So as I had mentioned in the last video, this kit was a Christmas present from my husband because this is very indicative of who I am as a person. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm an overthinker. I would say unapologetically so, but there's times when I know it can be obnoxious. But that's okay. That's just who I am. At least we know who I'm dealing with, and anyone coming into my space will now know too. So anyways, here it is. I haven't taken it out of the hoop yet for a couple reasons. One, I'm just sort of, I'm making some decisions still, but yeah, all done. Isn't it cute? Like, it's really, really cute. And so the lettering actually was really fun. Like, it was just really quick, and I was able to just sort of sit back. I didn't have to pay too close attention to the pattern, just sort of you know, find my reference points of, you know, how far, how wide, how tall, and that sort of thing, and off I went. And then the flower wreath was pretty easy. There, you know, there's surprisingly a lot of color going on where you're having to change your color out a lot, which probably took the most time of anything. But once you get 2 or 3 down, you realize that they are a form. And so while the blue and the yellow flower may swap or something like that, each of these are basically identical. So you kind of get used to what you're working with after the first couple. And so yeah, that was how that part went. Now I'm debating whether to, you know, put the felt on the back and, you know, blanket stitch it so that I can frame it in the hoop, or if I want to go get more like what they've done in their picture and get like a square frame with maybe a little mat. I'm thinking I might just leave it in the hoop. I kind of like the round look of it, so that's why I've left it in there. You know, I need to iron it out and recenter it and all that, but I left it there just to, well, I was thinking about it as a visualization point, I guess. So yeah, that's what I've got. Now, I will say the string that comes with it, you get a lot of thread, and probably enough that you could do the project twice. You don't get enough fabric to do it twice, but you get enough thread too. And the thread lengths are really long. So this is, you know, 1 thread, you know, folded in half. So what I did was I would pull this out and then I cut it into thirds. and made smaller, more manageable pieces for me. Some people, maybe half would have been, you know, good enough for them. I like to work in a little bit smaller pieces. I find anything much longer than that and I'm just fighting tangles and knots and yeah, doesn't work for me. So yeah, that's the only thing that when I first started I was like, what am I working with here? But you know, you just cut it down the way you would if you were pulling it off your bobbin and to whatever length works for you. And the numbers are pretty clear. Now I will say that the pattern on here, or the key, pretty much matches up with the color on the string. So you don't even have to look at the key aside from the first time because again, you're only working with 6 colors. And when it matches up so nicely, you know, the magenta is kind of a purpley, the blue is a blue icon, black is black. The only one, the yellow is like yellow with a black square in the middle. So it looks more black with a yellow ring around it. And that's the most difference. But you still, you know that the yellow ring matches the yellow string. So that was really nice that I wasn't having to flip the pages at all. I just had the pattern open and was able to easily read it and connect it back to the thread. So that was, yeah, a really nice thing. And yeah, not really much to say about this one except for it turned out way cuter than I even thought. Like, I knew it was going to be cute, but sometimes these simple ones, I think they're a little too simple. And yeah, I don't know. This one, I had a lot of fun doing it. And it just turned out really, really sweet. So if you're interested and this is you or someone you know, maybe check this kit out and see what you think. So yeah, hold on. Let me overthink this. Etsy. And yeah, probably like a week project. So now our next project that we're going to tackle, it's a work in progress from I don't even know how long ago. So we will unpack it all in because I still have the whole kit and everything all packed together, but we'll unpack it all together and we will look at how far I've gotten. And yeah, that's going to be our next thing, is working out of the stash and trying to finish something that's been sitting there for a long time. So that's the next one. So we'll look at that in a few days. All right. Okay, everyone. Well, I hope all of your projects are going really good. And if you have any questions or comments about this one, I do want to mention that I did see one comment about doing progress videos. So I will try to make sure I'm doing those, especially when we're working on larger projects. Smaller ones that I finish, you know, kind of within a week, we probably won't do a progress video on that, just because I don't have a lot of time to probably do more than one video a week. But if I do, then I'm happy to throw together a quick progress video for you on any of these as we work through them. But we'll definitely start doing them with some of the bigger projects, which I don't know when we'll tackle one of those again. Maybe soon-ish. We'll see. I never like to think too far ahead, just because I don't know, it depends on what I feel like when I finish a project, like how much energy I feel, what sort of theme I'm after. So yeah, I've gotten a couple new ones that I think will be fun, but they're bigger projects again. So I'm not sure I'm ready yet. I don't know. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for hanging out today, and I will see you very soon with a new project video. All right, take care.